An incredible $8.5 million was made by a Bitcoin whale who recently sold an incredible 59,000 Bitcoins for over $2.4 million 3 to 6 months into trading Bitcoin. This transaction occurred. Bitcoin has persisted in trading inside a bearish trend even after it fell on January 12 and sent the entire cryptocurrency market tumbling. The top cryptocurrency hit a new low of $41,500, a consequence of this devastating drop, destroying many support levels in the process. That same second, the digital asset was able to reclaim the pivotal $42,000 level for the day. However, despite the long-running conflict between bulls and bears, Bitcoin has struggled to sustain this price level in the days that followed. This trend has kept the asset's fall going. As a result of the persistent pessimism, Bitcoin prices have recently seen a surge in sell-off. One notable event that happened recently was the sale of 59,000 Bitcoin tokens by a Bitcoin whale. Notable market analyst Ali Martinez highlighted this move in a post that came out today. By analyzing the data given by CryptoQuant's Bitcoin spent output age bands, Ali demonstrated that the Bitcoin whale had acquired the 59,000 tokens between 3 and 6 months ago. The expert noted that the investor in issue paid an average of $16,000 for the items. Bitcoin spent output age bands are one performance metric that can be used to measure the total value of Bitcoin tokens that have been spent or moved within a specific time period. Over the course of 3 to 6 months, Ali's chart displays a total of 59,346 Bitcoins. Investors spent or transferred 59,346 Bitcoin tokens yesterday, according to this data from purchases made 3 to 6 months ago. Individuals from various investment backgrounds bought these tokens. The 59,000 BTC decrease is part of these tokens. Despite the token's $2.889 billion valuation, the whale opted not to sell them. With strong sentiments around the approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF and Bitcoin reaching its 25-month high of $48,969 on January 11, this decision was made. A sale during that time would have generated $135 billion in profit. Conversely, the investors' conviction in Bitcoin's much higher price objective was shown by their choice to retain the tokens in their hands, but thus far, it seems like this is not the case. The whale has already sold the tokens as of yesterday, and according to Ali, he made $885 million. This figure equals a selling price of $2.419 million when the average price of a Bitcoin is considered. Keep in mind that yesterday, Bitcoin fluctuated between $40,683 and $42,930 with the goal of reclaiming and holding the crucial $43,000 resistance price while also safeguarding the $40,000 support level. There have been multiple transactions similar to the one involving 59,000 BTC. The asset's problems have prompted long-term holders and whales to start selling their tokens. Bitcoin metrics like the ASO par, binary CDD, and exchange reserves do not have very favorable values. The value of Bitcoin can be tracked using these indicators. With a value of 1.4 for the Bitcoin, it's obvious that token sales have been profitable for investors. Furthermore, a binary CDD value of 0.57 suggests that tokens held for a longer period of time have been traded more quickly than those held for a shorter period of time. Furthermore, there has been no halt in the market participants' uninterrupted transmission of Bitcoin tokens to exchanges. This is the reason why there are now 2,099,983.87 2.9 million Bitcoin tokens in reserve on exchanges. Further proof that miners are selling tokens is the miners position index, which hit a high of 5. The price of Bitcoin has dropped by 340.44 in the last 24 hours, reaching $41,029 now. The asset should stay above the $41,000 mark to prevent losses that might be experienced. Also, at $27.1 billion, the 24-hour trading volume of Bitcoin is up 41. With its hash rate reaching 500 hashes per second, Bitcoin achieved an incredible feat. Elon Musk, who is the founder of Tesla, felt compelled to share his reaction to this. Known asset management firm ARK Investors director of digital assets, Yassine tweeted today to update her followers on the latest news. As per El Mandra's reporting, the world's largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin allegedly hit a new record high of 500 exahashes per second this month. The cryptocurrency has accomplished something remarkable. By comparing the numbers with more understandable expressions, the ARK Invest representative proved the importance of Bitcoin's latest achievement. We did this to help clarify the most recent achievement. Elmendra was informed that the Bitcoin network can currently handle 5 billion computations per star in the cosmos. When it comes to cryptocurrency mining, this number represents a massive amount of processing power. For the purpose of fullness, 1 exahash is the same as 1 quintillion hashes. That's why 500 exahashes are the same as 500 quintillion hashes. If every person in the world were to contribute 1 hash every second to Bitcoin, it would take 2,000 years, according to Elmendra, to equal the 500 exahashes that Bitcoin holds. Though Musk's enthusiasm for Dogecoin is well known, the fact that the American billionaire is also very interested in Bitcoin is also well known. In February of 2021, Musk publicly stated his support for Bitcoin and bought $1.5 billion worth of the cryptocurrency. Electric vehicles manufactured by Musk's business, Tesla, can now be paid for using Bitcoin. Customers will be able to buy Tesla vehicles with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies starting in March 2021. Even though it ceased accepting Bitcoin payments a few months later due to environmental concerns, the American electric car maker still has 10,725 Bitcoins, which are worth $443.69 million. Even if Bitcoin's hash rate hit a major milestone not long ago, the price of the cryptocurrency fell by almost 2 in the past day. As of this writing, the price of 1 Bitcoin has fallen to $41,370, a decrease of 2.6 over the previous 24 hours. The top asset has also fallen 40.2 from its all-time high of $69,044 on November 10, 2021. With the help of institutional investors, on-chain data has shed light on the factors that are causing Bitcoin's value. Contrary to expectations, Bitcoin saw more substantial declines during the previous week after the approval of the Bitcoin Spot ETF. Following the January 11th approval of the BTC Spot ETF, Bitcoin came perilously close to retesting 49K. This green light allowed massive asset managers like BlackRock to join the Bitcoin market. Their combined assets are in the trillions of dollars. But in the last 24 hours, the asset's value has dropped 17.7% from $48,650 on January 11 to around $40,500. The market research firm Into the Block saw this coming and set out to uncover the truth behind the sudden drop. Centralized exchanges have been accepting deposits for many weeks running, which is something to take note of. Bitcoin transactions on cryptocurrency exchanges have surged for 6 weeks running, according to Into the Block. This is December. Net deposits totaling roughly $2 billion have been reported because centralized exchanges facilitate the easy acquisition of fiat currency. Trends like this, characterized by extended deposits, are usually a precursor to sell-offs. However, the precise corporations exerting selling pressure on the Bitcoin market remain an important unanswered question. Among the most crucial conclusions drawn from the data was the typical duration that Bitcoin is retained for swapped currencies. On Monday, this metric reached a new record high, becoming the second longest week ever recorded, according to Into the Block. That's all for now.